Well, the current scenario in real estate uh, is actually very complex. It's easy to say the market is going up or the market is going down or the market is flat, but frankly, in different pockets, in different parts of the country, and in different cities within the same city in different colonies, the market is dependent on the demand and supply of in that particular geographical territory. So I would say that this is a very complex question. I would say that it is flat on a national average, and it'll probably continue till the end of 2014 in this particular manner. But having said that, there are a lot of splurts, a lot of spurts, a lot of blips across the country where you see the market still going up. So for a very intelligent and savvy investor, there is the market can still go up if he is careful and makes the right investment. For a person who's an actual end user and he wants to buy property, then this is probably the best time because it's going to be flat. And when you say it's flat, then actually it's gone down because inflation ensures when the market is flat that the actual cost of the product has gone down. So therefore, it's a great time for people to buy properties today, which are for end users. And for investors, like I said, they can find, if they have the right eye, they can find good properties anywhere in the market. I believe the correction has already taken place to a great extent. 15 to 20% the market has already gone down. It may go down by another 5 or 10%. But having said that, even if it goes down for 5 or 10% and it stays flat thereafter, then over a period when the inflation is averaged out, when you affect it for inflation, you'll see that the market has actually gone down by about, I'd say about 20-25% over and above the 20 that it's already gone down. We are, as far as Remax is concerned, we ensure that our clients buy properties because they need them and not because they are only punting or investing. So we prefer going to end users. We work for our end customers, not necessarily for developers. So we ensure that the customer gets the right price, gets the right product, and if there is no right product in the market, we tell them not to buy and we tell them to hold. So we would tell a person to buy, sell, or hold, depending on the property that he has, the demographic profile, the need of the customer. Does he want to buy a property at that point of time, or can he afford to stay in abeyance? If he has to sell a property, if he's desperate to sell, then it's a different matter. Otherwise, we'll tell them to hold and not sell the property at this stage, but to hold it for a while. Nothing is easy. Like I tell people that it's not about order taking, but it's about sales. We are unfortunately or fortunately not like McDonald's, where you can sit down behind a counter and wait for a hungry person to come in and give an order. But we go aggressively into the market and say, would you like to buy? So while we don't sell French fries and burgers and Cokes, but we sell franchises, we sell opportunities of employment for people. So we generate a lot of employment opportunities because our target is to have 60,000 agents. 60,000 agents means that employment is generated for 60,000 people over a period of 10 years. And we're looking at doing that through a total number of 3,000 offices. We are currently sitting at about 100 plus offices, but we have a long way to go. What we have done is we've gone very aggressively into the market, shared the concept with people, shared what we're doing in 98 other countries, and said that this is there, which is going to come in India. People want to professionalize, people want to train, people want to play with technology, use technology for the benefit, and above all, people want customer service and professionalism. And when customers want that, then we as brokers or intermediaries have to ensure that the customers get what they want, and that is what Remax is very good at. Well, when we came in, there were a lot of other people in the market, but unfortunately, most of them had failed. Some of them have reinstated and restarted. So best of luck to them. But what we did was when we came in, a lot of people said people have not done well, so you would also not do well. So we were swimming against the tide. But I believe we had the conviction, and above all, we have a very good business model. Very passionate people, right? At our headquarters in Denver, as well as our India headquarters in Gurgaon, we've got very passionate people, and I believe eagles attract eagles. So when we as eagles attracted great regional owners, regional franchisees, who are our master distributors in various states. Of course, there are a lot of states which we haven't sold as yet, but there are states where we have our presence almost in about 18 to 20 states. We already have presence, right from Jammu and Kashmir to Assam to Maharashtra to Kerala. We've been to all these places and sold franchises, West Bengal, you name it. We've been to the center of the country. We've been to Bhopal, we've been to Chhattisgarh, Raipur. So what has really happened is that the brokers that we have are, because of the good regional franchisees, we've got great brokers that have come into the system, very honest people, high integrity level, very transparent, and above all, very passionate for customer service. So we say, if you want to see a smile on our face, make sure that the customer smiles.